What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Brittney Griner being released from jail. Let's talk about it. So, Brittney Griner, the WNBA basketball player for the Phoenix Mercury, just has been released. She probably back in the U.S. by now. She was at a Russian detention center where she had got arrested playing overseas in the off season. She had got arrested over there because she had some vape pens, which is just absurd. You know what I'm saying? Which is just absurd. But she got arrested for having a vape pen, which, like I said, it's absurd. They don't even give a fuck about shit like that in the U.S. You can pretty much travel with a vape pen or weed anywhere. They don't even give a fuck. But you know, it's different rules when you go overseas. But they ended up getting her over there. And they ended up solidifying her as a pawn over there. You know what I'm saying? A political pawn. And had her locked up over there. Then sentenced her to 10 years. She got a 10-year sentence for a fucking vape pen. And then they locked her up and they used her as a political piece. There's been a lot of back and forth to bring Brittney home and bring Brittney home and bring Brittney home, right? So she's in jail for 10 months. They finally were able to negotiate something to bring her home. So it was a prisoner swap, which was kind of already speculated from the very beginning, and they did a prisoner swap for the Russian arms dealer Victor Bout. They made a movie about this guy. So this guy pretty much has been running high-powered, dangerous, like top-tier weapons, rocket launchers, tanks, bombs, fully automatic. I'm talking about by the crates. You feel what I'm saying? The different countries during wartime. So they pretty much just been, you know what I'm saying? This guy just been everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? This guy has been everywhere. Running guns. He been running guns for a real long time. We had him in prison over here. And so they went ahead and negotiated a prison swap for Brittney Griner. Now, I done heard a lot of people say, Brittney. I think there's an overwhelming sentiment that people are glad that Brittney okay and that she back home, right? But then also, it's a lot of other guys that are over there that are in Russia right now that are locked up right now. I'm talking about like top Navy SEALs and shit like that. It's Navy SEALs and shit like that over there. You know what I'm saying? That they got locked up. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people were saying like, we love Brittney, but shit, if we gonna bring somebody home, let's bring back home some of them soldiers that we got over there. You know what I'm saying? Some of them high level soldiers that we got over there. That's like the only objection that I've been hearing. You feel what I'm saying? So I will say this, you know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty avid chess player. And chess, it's all about strategic and setting up moves. And they did a great job. Once they were able to secure Brittney as a political pawn, they dangled her out there, you know what I'm saying? And so she stayed in the news. They dangled her out there. They left her out there. But see, me, I'm the type of chess player where, I'm going to tell you where, I'm not even finna say they got the lesser end of it, but what I'm going to say is, I wouldn't have gave that up unless that was setting up another move. You get what I'm saying? So, Brittney is a pawn. No disrespect to her as a human being. Her life means a lot. I'm sure she's a good human being. You get what I'm saying? But, WNBA isn't even as big as the NBA. Not saying that in a negative way, but what I'm saying is that, Brittney doesn't have a lot of, like, military value or really a lot of, political value, in regards to that. So, like, if I'm playing chess, I'll give up, let's say, I'll give up a knight. I'll give up a knight, right? I'll give up a knight. I'll give up a rook if in order for me to get a queen, right? Like, if I see somebody move with a queen a lot of they moves be based around a queen. You feel what I'm saying? They like to move or lead or set up future moves using their queen a lot. I will bait and sacrifice a rook or a knight even. You get what I'm saying? Of course a pawn, but most of the time, like, they probably not gonna go for that type of bait. You feel what I'm saying? You got to make the bait big enough. You know what I'm saying? If I leave a pawn out there and it's set up and I got something set up to take it, they not gonna take that knowing that if they can see moves ahead and see that I'm trying to bait them into something. But with a knight or something like that, sometimes they'll do it just because they'll be like, well, I know he won't take this piece if he know I take his knight. You feel what I'm saying? Or I know he won't, move this piece if he know that my queen is protected by this. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna risk his knight knowing my queen protected. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go ahead and just take. Nah, hell nah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if the queen out there and I can set it up where she out there and I can take her ass, you know what I'm saying? And even though I know my knight gonna get took after that, that's a fair exchange to me. I just took your queen and altered your whole probably next 5 to 6 moves, and that momentum gonna shift back to me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, like, that's what that wasn't that was a pawn for. It's no way that I'm finna, if somebody gives up a pawn and you get a queen off from the pawn, they won that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was a win for them. All I gave up was a pawn and I was able to take your queen. That's a win for me. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, I definitely would want to bring Brittney home, but I can't. Hey, look, if we gonna do this, we need Brittney and we need one of them Navy SEALs over there. They gotta come with it. It can't just be no just straight up prisoner swap. We need Brittney and we need the goddamn Navy SEAL. They both gotta come, or it's just no deal. For what we giving up, come on, man. That don't even make sense. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, or we can figure this out. We'll get her another way. We can, but at the end of the day, and I know that, you know what I'm saying, I would want people to come for me and help me. So I understand that. I'm just saying, I'm just using this from a chess analogy. The U.S. kind of got the lower end, me knowing the pieces that they have over there also as well. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody happy Brittney home, bro. Like, everybody happy Brittney home. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, that was a good thing that happened. But you feel what I'm saying? Hey, always, and you know what I'm saying, in the game of chess, man, if you gonna sacrifice something that's gonna lead to a greater piece, and sacrifice something that's gonna put you in position maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 moves down the line to be able to end the game. You know what I'm saying? If bringing Brittney home was a part of a bigger political agenda that they feel like is gonna help them long term, I understand that then. But if there was ever a way for them to get Brittney and, bring a Marine back or bring a Navy SEAL back or somebody like that actually provides that type of value and insight, for our military and our forces and our government, then, we could have did that too. But it is what it is. Welcome home, BG. You know what I'm saying? The other BG finna be home soon too, so. You know what I'm saying? BG's just getting out all over the place. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this situation, man. This the guy Hoods being there. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy Hoods being there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.